Hello, this is Old Crow Belzer, and welcome to Belzer Strategic Arcana. So I'm happy to be able to feature episode 2 of Unfortunate Sons counter mod for World at War. Strategic Command, by the way, if you didn't already know. So anyway, he has just completed the Soviets. He had the Germans done and he had the British done. He is going to be starting to work on the Italians pretty soon, and I will show those off in a little bit what he's got done. This has been a work in progress for about a year and a half. Ray reached out to me about a year and a half ago on the forums or on YouTube. I think it was on YouTube. Anyway, he PM'd me and showed me some counters he'd been working on, and let's go take a look. Now there is another episode and in this playlist, and when he gets done with the Italians, I'll showcase that. But we want to take a look what he's got done so far. He just done the Soviets. So let's go take it, zoom in. Now I've got this is a 1943 scenario, so we can look at a lot of counters, especially Russians, which we will go to in a second. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool because you can differentiate pretty easy the fighters, medium bombers, or no, that's a tactical bomber. 2 bombs would be a medium bomber. Oh, we'll go through that in a little bit. Here's the subs here. Pretty cool. He uses hexagonal counters for naval weapons. He doesn't have. He hasn't done any of the minors yet. Figures he's going to do the majors first. Now, when we zoom out, you can see that he's using silhouettes. It's pretty damn awesome. I really like the silhouettes because it looks like the sun has just gone down, or just before it's coming up at dawn, and looks pretty ominous, especially when we go and look at the Germans. It looks like they're coming out of the fog, man. Tigers in the mist. But anyway, here we go, zoom over here. Go look at some subs. Those are pretty damn, boy, those look like sea wolves to me, man. Liking that he's using historical flags. No endorsement on this regime or any other regime. This is all for historical reasons. Let's go take a look over here. Here's a German paratrooper airborne. Yep, paratroopers first FSI, right on Berlin. Pretty cool. And camouflage smocks. Let's go on out. Oops, excuse me. Let's go over here. Look on the east front. This Titanic battle. Oh my God, this has got to be Kursk. Yeah, it is. There's a. Oh yeah, there's the entrenchments. If I was the Germans, I wouldn't dare. I'd be backing off if I could. Yeah, here's some heavy tanks right here. Look at those Tigers with and these are level 3 too. So one of the other things I'll show, I'm going to have a link to the forum so you can look at them all. But one thing that's cool is as you upgrade, these vehicles the way they look will change. So that is pretty awesome. Some will have at least 3 different images. Here's a fighter right here that we can actually upgrade. Yeah. So we'll do this as an example. So yeah, Fighter 2 looks like a Messerschmitt. Fighter 3 looks like a Focke-Wulf. Yeah, that's a good plane, man. Let's go ahead. There you go. So anyway, we can go take a look here. Yeah, look at these that Soviet camouflage patterns. So they will change, but beautiful bombers. I mean, the immersion in it's just great. Look at this monster. That's an armored train. Now, when I play gaming with the Colonel, man, he has 2 of them together, call them Zhivago and Strelnikov, as he bangs away at me. But I looked at all the fighters too. So yeah, as they these are level 1 fighters, and yeah, they will change as you upgrade them up. Oh, here's a German armored train. Yeah, that's just massive. Let's move it. Hell's bells. So anyway, yeah, he hasn't done the minors here yet. And again, I just love this the silhouettes. Now I discussed with him. Oh, it was quite a while ago. He was wondering what he should do with the middle zoom. I kind of thought that if he used the infantry, let's go zoom in like this, and used it on the middle zoom, it'd be too busy. It'd be easier if you just have the NATO nomenclature. So there you are. So can we get an ass? Let's just move them. Yeah, and then you zoom in. There you are. It's highlighted. So there's that. The other thing is, again, here, it's like the east is red, right? The sun's coming up, and here they come attacking at dawn. And let's go. Yeah, let's go out and look at that. Yeah, definitely. And then look at these monsters coming out of the mist. The Germans. Yeah. So anyway, pretty fantastic. Let's go. New unit. Here, I'll show you the difference. So here's a First Pioneers, Germany. Here's a Japanese engineer. That's the stock vanilla NATO. Use that symbology for decades, right? But then we have this 1940 style bulldozer. And it's pretty freaking awesome. Another thing we can do is let's go look at purchases. Now it's just going to show. Here's a historical flag again. I like the stars. Looks good. So here's your garrison. Infantry Corps. Infantry Army. Mechanized. So as he goes up in level 2, these will change also. And again, you can. They're featured on Matrix Form, which will have a link, so you can look at them all. Special Forces, pretty cool. Engineers, of course. The paratroopers, just awesome. You can at a glance too. You can see the parachute, so that's pretty cool. Cavalry divisions, cavalry division has a corps, but that's all right. I noticed that he's even changed the hat on the Soviets. I think they got fur hats. Anti-aircraft, rocket artillery, heavy artillery. Of course, let's see, railgun. Is that? It's fully erect and ready to perform. Now the rockets. This is the V1. When you get up to level 5, they will actually be the V2 rocket. It is pretty awesome. Makes me want to even buy rockets, even though they're basically worthless in this game. And the developers watch us, please make their rockets a little more robust. Or maybe they have. I better go look at the patch notes for the latest version. Here's your armored train and a tank. And again, this is the weak version. They will definitely, as the years progress, they will look different if you upgrade them. Your standard medium tank, standard heavy tank. So yeah, when you see the level 3, let's see what happens if you change it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, hopefully I got enough money for this. Let's go see what these look like. Yeah, here, you can see that. Yeah, let's close. Let's not do that. That is pretty cool, Ray. What else? Oh, well, let's go look at the rockets. Oh, yes. There we are. Look at that big boy. I spent all my money on that other upgrade. But let's go look at the maritime bombers. No, I think they stay the same. The fighters, though. Okay. Okay, that's level 1. That's level 3. Very nice. Let's go look at the tactical bombers. Oh, yeah, we got 3 different. I don't know if that's a Junkers or a Dornier. I can't really tell. Forgot my planes. Let's go to the anti-tank then. Well, yeah, level 2. Level 3, okay. These are battle cruisers. These are all going to be the same. Yeah. Did we look at the mechanized? Let's go look at the anti-air, see if there's any changes there. No, doesn't. That's not necessary though. But anyway, yeah, pretty fantastic. Now let's go ahead and place you. Right. Let's go ahead and place you too. So he hasn't done the Japanese yet. And I think he has to work on the Chinese too. So he's got a lot of work ahead of him. For sure. But, man, I definitely want to use these. So let's go take a look here. Let's go get on out. Glad I went through the production screen, be able to show you guys the changes. Right. So here's his Italian fighters that were that he just well, he put these up I think in September, but he's currently doing the land forces in the Navy right now. So there's a lot of work again. So yeah, you can see here the fighters how they progress as you upgrade. Looks like they got themselves into Stukas at the end. That'd be like 43 if they had the money to do it. Right. I mean, I always loved the Italian Air Force's camouflage schemes. I mean, they were pretty unique. Let me just say, yeah, it's got to be an earlier version for sure, right? And then, yeah, pretty cool, Ray. I like your. You need this with Captain Giorgio with the Terran Empire, so she can fly with Mussolini. If they win the war, right? And they survive for 200 years. That's pretty funny. Okay. Now, we can get out of here. And now let's look at this. So this is how he a work in progress. So let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, you can see here, this is a Italian scout car of some type. Man, if this isn't the early version of the technicals like that were used in, Toyotas in the Toyota War, Chad versus Libya, you know, putting tow missiles and recoilless rifles and heavy machine guns. The true desert rats, right? This is pretty cool, all the jerry cans here. I believe this is to get yourself out of sand. I've actually used something similar, but we had rolled up mesh. I was in the desert, let's just say. A couple of them, a lot of them over there. But anyway, I believe that's what that is for, to be able to get yourself stuck out of loose sand. I would believe. I could be wrong. Anyway, they're maybe water or maybe it's gas can. I know that the poor freaking Italians, a lot of times they use old jerry cans to haul their water, and the water tasted like diesel or gas. But anyway, let's go. We'll show you what he does. He does this all on Photoshop from scratch. I found a lot of killer images on Pinterest. I don't know where he found this one, but he had sent me this image to show him what he's got going. So this is on Photoshop. Look at the detail here. The tread. Oh my goodness. Pretty awesome, Ray. That's Unfortunate Son's real name there. I did just big reveal. So let's go back. And again, yeah, and that's going to be on a counter. So, well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. When he gets out of Tines, then I will do another short featurette. Again, he's been working on these for a long time. You know, he's got, people got real jobs, real lives, and you got to and you do this on the side for us other war gamers is pretty cool as far as I'm concerned. Although I did tell Ray, you know what, it can't be just all work, no play. So him and me we've been beta testing a mod, a Grandois, huge mod for war in Europe, and I'm going to be featuring some of the turns. It's a beta test. We really like it. We think it's the cat's meow. There'll be something up really shortly about that. We got kind of a mini series going. It started in the middle of the campaign. There's a lot to it. I don't want to get into it here. This is all about Ray's counters. So anyway, Ray, hey, thanks a lot. And yeah, any input from you guys out there would be really appreciated. Anyway, with that, I'm going to let everybody go. And again, thanks, Ray. And we'll see you on the virtual battlefields. And I am gone.